said, Lord, wife of Lord President Naval Saab, and Lord Justice. Thank you very much, all friends, to join us today. Without time waste, I ask my first speaker, I invite you, Jamil Maqsood, President, UK PNC Foreign Affairs Committee. Please, sir. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, dear comrades, friends of the rights and freedom of the people of Kashmir, Honorable Vice Chair, Dr. Shubhakar Kashmiri Sahib, Mr. Munir Mandal, President, Road March Association, Mr. Fazlur Rahman Afridi Sahib, Pashtun, Human Rights Defender, and President of Strategic Think Tank, Mr. Rahman Khalil Saab, Bangladesh Human Rights Defender, all parties, UK and Europe delegates. I welcome all of you at this demonstration, which is our historical ritual from last 25 years. During all these sessions, whether it is in March or in June or in September, we used to gather in front of the United Nations Human Rights Council to raise human rights violations perpetuating by the states in our region, and particularly in Jammu and Kashmir, and most particularly under those regions which are undemocratically ruled by the state of Pakistan since 78 years. Dear friends and colleagues, as you have seen this banner, the two real brothers were extrajudicially killed by the local police on 3rd of June in district Rawalakot, Poonch, under the control of Pakistan. The mother, particularly the mother of young boys, have demanded that her young sons were extrajudicially killed when they were not wanted by any police or any other institution under the pretext of so-called allegations. We endorse that a judicial commission should be established to impartially and independently investigate and launch a probe into these killings, and also some policemen who were killed by their own fellows. In both the peripheries, in Pakistan, occupied Jammu Kashmir, and also in Gilgit-Baltistan, the civil rights movement is going on from last 2 years. That the people from various walks of life are demanding the revival of constitutional rights, of democratic rights, of political rights, and most importantly, their basic and fundamental human rights. And in Gilgit-Baltistan, the leaders of Awami Action Committee were incarcerated under politically motivated tests. We demand international community from August Council that they should use their good office with the government of Pakistan to stop these violations and to address the concern of local people, whether it is about the degradation of environment or sustainable development or unemployment or the security situation. As we all know that Pakistan has been using terrorism as a foreign policy tool to curb and to suppress sand voices and sand demands of the local people for their health, education, development and other rights which are constantly being infringed since last 7 decades. So once again we are here to raise our concern with our friendly organizations, with sister organizations, with human rights defenders and also with the global human rights defense campaign to support us. Today I am showing you this book, Inside Al-Qaeda and Taliban, written by Syed Salim Shahzad, who was killed by the deep state in Pakistan in 2003. This book is a total history of Pakistani military and its ISI's involvement in global terrorism, from ISIS to Taliban and to Al-Qaeda and to other good Taliban and bad Taliban, and also a proxy militancy, proxy jihad in Jammu and Kashmir. So this book is providing a total information about Pakistani military strategy to advance its geostrategic interest in the region through using the tool of proxy militancy, terrorism and jihadi activity. And once again, we demand that Pakistani military should ask to stop its terrorist activities in the region, whether they are in Gilgit-Baltistan, in Balochistan, in Pakhtunkhwa, and many human rights defenders have been killed in Balochistan, in Pakhtunkhwa, in other areas. And we also been demanding that our leader, Sardar Arif Khan Shahid, who was brutally killed by the non-state actors, by the Pakistani deep state in Rawalpindi. And since then, there is no probe, no investigation, and our family is also demanding that justice must be provided. In this year, on 16th day of March, when we were celebrating our National Day of Jammu and Kashmir, our senior leader, senior vice chairperson, Madam Tania's car was hit in Rawalpindi. She was narrowly escaped, she was saved, but we warn Pakistan and its security agencies that refrain from such policies to hunt and to target such peaceful activists, peaceful leaders, whether they are journalists, political leaders, civil society or any fraternity. They should be allowed to peacefully advocate their fundamental rights, and including freedom of assembly, freedom of speech, freedom of expression. Another aspect that I would like to bring into your notice, that 450 young people in Pakistan have been arrested under so-called blasphemy laws. And a lawyer at Islamabad High Court, Rao Abdul Rahim, who is using these cases to make the money, to milk from those families, and those families are requesting us to kindly raise our case at international forum so that the government of Pakistan could investigate these allegations, and those who are misusing these kind of clauses, this kind of law, this kind of constitutional things should be properly investigated, and those who are misusing them should be punished under law, because it is a legal demand which is demanded by the families of more than 450 people in different areas. Same is the case in Gilgit-Baltistan and in other areas. Those who demand rights are called traitors, foreign agents, and anti-religion. We call on the international community that the religion is private business of each individual, but the Universal Declaration on Human Rights address the rights of the people. It does not say that the human rights of any Muslim are different than the human rights of any the person who is pursuing any other religion, sect or religious belief. So this kind of propaganda must be stopped, and all the human rights organizations, political leaders, mainly the United Kashmir People's National Party, which is at the target of global terrorist activities, global terrorist organizations. They have created a new nexus between Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed and Hamas. On 5th of February 2025, Hamas leaders were taken to Rawalakot, our native district where we came from, and they have targeted the peaceful demand, the peaceful movement launched by the United Kashmir People's National Party. These are the forces who are demanding peace, justice, reunification of former peninsula state of Jammu and Kashmir. So these people should be targeted. So these kind of activities are creating, are posing a possible threat for our comrades which are operating and launching peaceful political campaigns in the region. So once again, we are demanding this August Council, International Human Rights Defenders, that we should fight together for the insertion of our basic and fundamental human rights. Once again, I am thankful to you for your participation in this demonstration. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Our Afghanistan and our friends to please together for human rights violation in India. Now, I invite Brother Rahman of 55, Central Leader of I request Islamic University.
Thank you very much, for organizing this conference John of August occasion, on during the 59th session of the United Nations Human Rights Council. It's really very important that the solidarity, the security players, and the peace and the government is not working here, the judiciary is not working here, everything is under the feet of general. So how can you bring people to how can you adapt the people when this is the knowledge of people of this region like the food, and the road. So it's our responsibility to raise this voice before the house. Another important thing is that the national judiciary and the state judiciary, rather than peace, they have increased they have more now. And Pakistani army but not a single statement of condemnation has been raised by the United Nations or other international human rights defenders who are being tried every day and why not? That those things that nobody is taking those crimes. That's very important that our leaders who are listening to the human rights they have been arrested arbitrarily by the state of Pakistan, like Ali Yazdi, Nasir Khan, Tusi Khan, Samad Khan, and so many other people that have been arrested, under the colonial laws of Pakistan and compromised the course of the Pakistani judiciary, which is not listening to. So that's our demand from the legislation to look into these human rights violations and take action against them. Thank you very much. Again, I'm not really fast. We deliver very excellently for the constitution, in the Now, I question Mr. Manur Delvaltas, President George White, appreciate.
आगे रखते हैं तो वॉइस नहीं जा रही है उसमें तो
I'm thankful to UKPNP for organizing such an event at the occasion of 59th Human Rights Consultation at front of the United Nations and giving us this opportunity to speak over here, to raise the issues and concerns of your people, to raise these issues to the United Nations bodies, to the United Nations member states, and to the responsible ones, that they should listen to the cries and pains of our people, to the cries and pains of the representatives of those nations from that region. So I'm highly thankful to UK PNP for giving us this knowledge, information, that the Kashmiri people, they have a culture, they have a history, they have their own colors. Believe me, I was feeling so proud holding the historical state flag of the Kashmir. So it's a really honor and we feel proud for that. So I'm thankful to you once again, Sardar Shaukat Ali Kashmiri. The aim and objective for which we are over here, as there's a state facing aggression, posing aggression on our people. So the people over there, they are facing enforced disappearances, and anybody who tries to raise the voice for those people becomes a victim of enforced disappearances. Our Baloch leaders, and including the Baloch women leaders, particularly Dr. Maharang Baloch, she is even today behind the bars because she only tried to raise the issues of the Baloch people. So the Baloch old age people like Shaji, he is behind the bars. Baloch mothers, sisters, they are daily crying at different different platforms, particularly at front of press clubs. They marched from Quetta to Islamabad. They marched from Quetta to Karachi and from Karachi to Islamabad just to raise the issues of basic fundamental rights of their people, that how a state is abusing their basic fundamental rights of the Baloch people. So it is the responsibility of the UN member states that they should make accountable those states who are abusing the basic fundamental rights of the people. And and the people who have gone through that, where their land is divided, or they are facing that even today, they know the pain of division of a land. So the Kashmiri people, they know the pain of dividing a land, and we Baloch, we know the pain of dividing a land, because our land was illegally, without the consent of the Baloch people, was divided, and a new state was created, an artificial state was created, and by the same design, the Kashmiri people also become a victim. Although the Kashmiri people, they have made an agreement that's called a stand and still agreement. We, the Baloch people, we also signed a stand and still agreement. But the Pakistani state is abusing that at daylight in front of the nations, that Pakistan has abused that stand and still agreement, and her forces entered in our land, and our land is since then under the occupation of the forces. So through this forum, through this event, I request to the Human Rights Commissioner that it's their responsibility that they should make an inquiry of the abuse of basic fundamental rights over there. They should send an inquiry team. They should appoint a special reporter to investigate the issues of abuse of rights inside Pakistani occupied Kashmir and inside Balochistan. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Munir Megal Sahab. Kashmiri want freedom. Kashmiri want freedom. Balochi want freedom. Sindhi want freedom. Pashtun want freedom. We want freedom. We want freedom. Pakistani forces want out. Pakistani forces want out. We want freedom. Now, I request to Raja Prakash Sahab, Secretary General, बहुत शुक्रिया आसिफ साहब। सबसे पहले तो मैं अपनी तरफ से पार्टी चेयर सरदार शौकत अली कश्मीरी साहब, सरदार नासिर अली खान साहब और अपनी पार्टी की क़यादत को मुबारकबाद पेश करता हूँ और उनका शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ कि उन्होंने पिछले नाइट ह्यूमन राइट्स काउंसिल सेशन के मौका पर अपने लोगों को उनकी बुनियादी इंसानी हकूक़ दिलाने के लिए और खुसूसन जो पाकिस्तानी एडमिनिस्ट्रेटेड कश्मीर, पाकिस्तानी ऑक्युपाइड गिलगित बल्तिस्तान में जो इंसानी हकूक़ की खिलाफ वर्जियाँ हो रही हैं, इंटरनेशनल कम्युनिटी को उनकी तवज्जो मबजूल कराने के लिए ये इस प्रोटेस्ट का इनेकाद किया। मैं ये समझता हूँ कि हमारी पार्टी को ये एजाज़ हासिल है कि जहाँ कहीं भी इंसानी हकूक़ के खिलाफ वर्जियाँ होती हैं, जहाँ कहीं भी इसकी वायलेशंस होती हैं, तो हमारी पार्टी उस पर आवाज़ उठाती है। खुसूसन बलूचिस्तान में जो हमारे भाई उनके जो जुल्म और सितम हो रहा है, उन पर जो इंसानी हकूक़ की खिलाफ वर्जियाँ हो रही हैं, और पश्तून भाई वहाँ पे जो इंसानी हकूक़ के खिलाफ वर्जी हो रही है, मैं ये समझता हूँ कि हम चाहे कश्मीरी हूँ, बलोच हूँ, सिंधी हूँ, पश्तून हो, ये तारीखी ये नेशन हैं, हम मिलजुल के अपने मसाइल के हल के लिए और अपनी आज़ादी के लिए जदोजहद कर रहे हैं।
हम UKPNP उन तमाम हिस्टोरिकल नेशन के साथ यकजहती का इजहार करते हैं। उसके बाद पिछले दिनों आप लोगों ने ये देखा होगा कि पाकिस्तानी ऑक्युपाइड जम्मू कश्मीर में 2 भाइयों को उनको कत्ल किया गया, उनको एक्स्ट्रा जुडिशल किलिंग किया गया। पहले उनको ब्रेन वॉश करके उनको पाकिस्तानी जो एजेंसीज हैं ISI है उनको अपने मकासद के लिए उनको वो इस्तेमाल कर रहे थे, लेकिन जब उन्होंने इनकार कर दिया तो उनको एक एक्स्ट्रा जुडिशल किल किया गया। हम इसकी इंसानी ये समझते हैं कि इंसानी हकूक़ की ये बदतरीन खिलाफ वर्जी है। हम इसकी मजम्मत करते हैं और हम दुनिया के हर फोरम पे अपने लोगों की आवाज़ बनेंगे, उनकी आवाज़ उठाते रहेंगे। और हम ये मुतालबा करते हैं कि एक गैर जानिबदाराना जुडिशल कमीशन कायम किया जाए और इनकी कत्ल की तहकीकात की जाए। हम ये भी समझते हैं कि पाकिस्तान एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव कश्मीर की जो अदलिया है वो कितनी आज़ाद है, लेकिन फिर भी मैं ये समझता हूँ कि उनकी वालदा का, उनके ख़ानदान का ये मुतालबा है कि जुडिशल कमीशन कायम किया जाए और इस कत्ल की तहकीकात की जाए। और हम इस मुतालबे की भरपूर हमायत करते हैं UKPNP की तरफ से। तो मैं इसी पर ख़त्म करता हूँ। बहुत शुक्रिया मेरे पास।
Now I invite to Zamindar Nabi Ramsar, Sunderland Awami League. Please, sir. I would like to thank UKPNP President, Honorable President Mr. Shaukat Ali Kasturi and Honorable General Secretary Nasir Ali Said to give me an opportunity to share my opinion with the regarding to manifestation against the Pakistan's Brutali Army what is doing thereafter 1947 for the separation from India. The Pakistan always brutally tortured you in around every country, I think in Bangladesh, in Pakistan, in Pakistan, Hindu and Jammu Kashmir. You know, we are rising our voice not few years before. Still we are doing this thing. I think this is the right time to stop them, and we have to fight strongly for human rights and our freedom even in Pakistan, Jammu Kashmir and in other around these countries where they are brutally, Pakistan's armies are violate the human rights. Today we are here to raise our voice to stop them, and they have to punish all their activities as they've done with Pakistan's army, Punjab. You know, in Bangladesh we have independence for 1971 by our national great leader, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. But while Pakistan and US, which is the conspiracy, we are going to lose our independence. Today we are in danger. In Bangladesh even, our independence is now in danger. So we have to fight together against Pakistan, against their deep conspiracy, and raise our voice strongly. We have to stop them now, and we should raise our voice in everywhere, with more people, more activities. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to share my opinion with you. And we love to share my word and deep solidarity with UK, PNP and other, Pakistan, West, Hindus, Jammu Kashmir, with all of you. Thank you very much. We should fight for them. Thank you very much. Thank you.
जय बांग्ला।
Now I request to President, please help me memorize the Mr. Ali Shafii Jawad.
Assalamu alaikum. Bonjour. Guten Tag. Heute dieser Tag ist hier. Wenn ich sage, dass in 1947 bis jetzt was passiert, das ist ein langer Flug. Aber ich brauche nur vor 2 Monaten oder letztes Jahr. Von den 2 Jahren, wir waren in Kaschmir. Wir haben von Kaschmir 27 Leute in Pakistan, in Islamabad umgegangen, ermordet geworden. Aber vom Einzigen, wir haben nicht verstanden, nicht vorne gebracht, wer hat mordet denn. Vor den 1,5 Monaten, die 2 junge Brüder, Jabran Raja und Garnos Raja, wir haben vorher das Jung nicht bekannt, aber 2021 von einem von dem, die große Bruder, der heißt Garnos, er hat eine Politikerin von Pakistan von ihm eine Stufe geworfen, weil er hat gegen Kashmiri, die Nation, hat eine schlechte Wort gesprochen und die Jung war aggressiv. Die Polizei hat ihn gefangen, nach den 2 Monaten Streit gegeben und dann die pakistanische Geheimdienst, welche heißt ISI, das hat ihn übergenommen und dann hat ihm etwas Verfügungskraft, dass er gegen Nationalist, gegen die Republik und gegen die Nation Action Committee, welche hat vom Volk, das war dann verbogen, vermogen und Kadaver vorgestellt. Denn die Junge hat gesagt, nein, ich kann nicht das machen, weil diese meine Leute, diese meine Landleute. Und dann die Geheimdienst hat mit Polizei, vom Kaschmir-Polizei hat mit Verbindung, die Polizei hat einen großen Plan geplant, das hat gesprochen, die Junge war mit Militanten, mit Terroristen, mit Afghanistan Verbindung gehabt. Und das war gar nicht wahr, das war ganz eine Lüge. Und dann die beiden Brüder ermordet geworden von Polizei ohne etwas, eine Gegenteil, aber nur die Mordbeschwerden. Und dann ihre Mutter, sein Vater, seine Frau, seine Kind hat verlangt die Justiz, aber jemand hat nie keine Antwort. Dann die Familien nach Libyen gegangen und dann die Stadt hat die Libyen gut alles geschlossen und diese Leute auf den Straßen zieht. Und jetzt ihre Mutter, seine Vater, hat nur eine Vorlage, die uns ruft vom Untersuchung, das war eine richtig terroristisch oder nicht. Aber die Stadt hat keine Antwort gegeben. Ich bin heute hier vor dem mit meinen Leuten in diesem Land, in diesem Büro, wo die 199 Länder hat Unterschrift gegeben, für Menschenrecht, für gegen das Land, wer hat die missbraucht Menschenrecht, wer hat missbraucht die Menschen, die Ursachen, die Vermögen, unterstützen. Aber nein, bitte, gegen Pakistan, gegen Kaschmir, die Region, muss die Hilfe uns für Untersuchung, für diese Jung und noch andere, welche 27 eine der Morde finden. Wir sind dankbar für euch.
Thank you, sir. During the 59th session of the United Nations, where we are, we request Pakistan and occupied Pakistan agencies, occupied Kashmir. They are the Islamic Jihadi countries. They are the who are openly working in this region. And I request the United Nations support for Pakistan and these terrorists must be banded. Now, I request to President UKPNP President Mr. Achille.
Thank you very much, dear friends and comrades. Today I would like to be rescue to Mr. Chairman, United People's National Party. Because of him struggling, I want to attribute to him because he is the real voice of the voiceless Kashmiris. For his, he stood against the violence and stood for peace, for presenting issue of Kashmir. It's in correct perspective, for struggling of reunification of Jammu and Kashmir, particularly formation of local administration by uniting two regions. Furthermore, for establishment of united secular United Kashmir. I would also to say a salute to our chairman for his strength, studying with strength, his ability, with his voice and his courage. UKPNP was founded under our great leader Siddharth Chokali Kashmiri Sahib, a vision to establish a united, independent and secular state, secular United Kashmir. Struggle for and moreover he is the only one. He study and he have ability to representing the Kashmiri to international court. He set up a united Kashmir and he does for us a lot. Over people are facing extensive political infrastructure. Inhabitants of the state of Jammu and Kashmir are facing extensive political infrastructure. Inhabitants of the state of Kashmir have no political rights. They are suffered, they don't have political autonomy. Dear friends and comrades, UKPNP is a party vote for give us knowledge, told us about history, and furthermore, because we are we are striving for United Kashmir to establish secular United States is different to us. We are striving for human rights, for struggle for human rights, struggle for self-determination. Because state principle instilled in Article 1 of ISSCR, which says that all people have the right of self-determination. Because of this right, they can pursue their political status, and they can pursue the economic, social, economic, and even very right. Thank you very much.
Freedom! 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 Blood one! Freedom! Food one! Freedom! Freedom! Now, I invite the Central Secretary Information Secretary Islam Act.
आज हम यहाँ 59 ह्यूमन राइट्स के दौरान जम्मू और कश्मीर के बुनियादी आवाम के बुनियादी हकूक़ के सिलसिले में यहाँ इकट्ठे हुए, तो हम आज के इस प्रोग्राम की ताकत से मैं तालबा करता हूँ कि रियासत जम्मू और कश्मीर, तहसील बल्तिस्तान और पाकिस्तान के बाकी जिन इलाकों में ह्यूमन राइट्स की खिलाफवर्जियाँ हो रही है, पाकिस्तान उनको ख़त्म करे और ह्यूमन राइट्स उनको हुकूक दिलाने में हमारी मदद करे। बस मैं इसको
Now I request to Mr. Walid Sadiq, please come and explain to us.
شوق و سلاسل کی جگزارے ہم سے مسلسل کیسی ہوں سوچ کی شربت کر کہہ رہے ہیں سچے ہیں تعظیم ضرورت سے میں یو کے پی ایچ ڈی تمام کانگریس پورے یورپ سے یہاں پہ تشریف لائے اور باقی دوستوں سے کشمیر دوستوں سے بنگلہ دیش کے دوستوں سے میں شکریہ ادا کرتا ہوں کہ آپ یہاں پر ہمارے یو کے پی این پی کی آئیڈیالوجی متحدہ ریاست کا قیام اور وہاں پہ سیکولر نظام کا قیام ہے، جس کے سب سے پہلے ہمیں تو وہاں کی ریاست اور ریاستی ادارے اور پھر وہاں کی نسلی طاقت تنظیموں سے ہمارا ڈائریکٹ مقابلہ ہوتا ہے، ہم سے بنتا ہے۔ ہمیں آج یو کے پی این پی کو 59 کیمپین کی طاقت سے کہنا چاہوں گا کہ آزاد کشمیر کی 30 اگست 1948 کی ریزولوشن کے مطابق اس کا حل ہونا چاہیے۔ جب بھی ایک مسلم نیشن ہے وہ دنیا میں چیز کرتے ہیں، وہ چیز کی ایڈوکیسی کرتے ہیں، تو لہٰذا وہاں پہ جب بھی کوئی کنفلکٹ ہوتا ہے انڈیا پاکستان کا، تو اس کے بیچ میں اس معصوم تشہیری کی جانی جاتی ہے۔ ہمارا کسی پاکستان کی عوام کسی ہندوستانی عوام سے کوئی اختلاف نہیں ہے، بلکہ وہ بھی ہماری طرح مظلوم اور محکوم ہے۔ غربت اور اخلاق وہاں پہ بھی بناتی ہے، ناچتی ہے۔ ہم چاہتے ہیں کہ اس ریجن کو، اس ایشو کو ریزالو کر کے اس ریجن کو پیسفل ریجن بنا دیا جائے، تاکہ وہاں کے لوگوں کی لائف بہتر ہو سکے، وہاں کی ایجوکیشن بہتر ہو سکے، وہاں کی ہیلتھ سیکٹر بہتر ہو سکے، وہاں پہ لوگوں کو بیان کی ماجا ہو سکے۔ لیکن اس کے ڈائریکٹ سارا کچھ ہو رہا ہے، 78 سالوں سے کشمیری کی دین کی سبزی میں کچھ رہے، جبکہ ریسنٹلی ہمارے وہاں پہ یہ دو نوجوان جوان راجہ جگران سنگھ اور جگمل سنگھ ٹیم کا ایکسٹرا جوڈیشل ہو جاتی ہے. ہم یہ مطالبہ کرتے ہیں, ہم یہ پوچھنا چاہتے ہیں کہ یہ دو نوجوان یونیورسٹی میں پڑھ رہے تھے, جن کے ہاتھوں میں قلم تھا, ان کے ہاتھ میں بندوق کس نے سنبھالی, اس کی تحقیق ہونی چاہیے, اور ان کی جو ایکسٹرا جوڈیشل ٹیم ہوئی ہے اس سے ہم بھرپور مطالبہ کرتے کہ ایک بنایا جائے اور ان کو انصاف مہیا کیا جائے. ہمارے ریجن میں پچھلے 2 سال سے جوائنٹ عوامی ایکشن کمیٹی کی تحریک کہ وہاں پہ ہزاروں کے تعداد کے لوگوں کے ساتھ شامل ہیں, وہ ہفتے حکمرانی اور ہفتے مسجد کی ڈیمانڈ کر رہی ہے. ہم ان کی وائس کے ساتھ اپنی وائس شامل کر رہے ہیں. ہم ان کی ڈیمانڈ کو درست مانتے ہوئے کہتے ہیں کہ ہمارے ریسورسز سے ہمیں حاصل ہو جائے, ہمارے ریسورسز ہماری عوام پہ لگنے چاہیے, نہ کہ ان کے زیادہ جاتے اور جو ہے نا تو اس سارے میں آپ تمام دوستوں کا شکریہ ادا کرتے ہیں. اجازت کروں گا, دھوپ کی گرمی ہے, آپ کو زیادہ وقت دوں گا. تمام لوگ بننے سے, بنگالی بننے سے اور یونائٹیڈ نیشن پارٹی سے, کانگریس سے آپ کا بہت شکریہ.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, I would like to Honorable Chairman,
We want freedom! We want freedom! We want freedom! Kashmiri want freedom! Gujarat want freedom! Pashtoon want freedom! Sindhi want freedom! We want freedom! Armed forces! Out! Out! Pakistani forces! Out! Out! Pakistani forces! Out! Out!
First of all, I would like to assure you, I try my best to avoid all those things are very but there are some issues maybe in my speech. It's unfortunate and sad for the whole community. Today we are in the fourth in a nation state ruled by oligarchs. Although there are some countries who have the claim that they are the democratic countries, but democratic leaders always work for the people, not waging the war. And now whole world is in the thought because they are every day bombed, missiles, attacks, and all the resources, natural resources, which should be spent for the benefit of the people. But those all resources are raised in the name of sovereignty, in the name of the state, but actually they are all proxies of those who want to sell their weapons and nation when the Kashmiri from 1937 when 2 states were infected by the British draw a line and both the rulers or founding father of the nation were agreed to follow the lines which were drawn by the British imperialism. Our Bangladeshi comrades and the nation was lucky to broke that line
And at that time, leadership of India was supporting them. What happened? Both again on the 0 point, and now in Bangladesh, all the democratic rights are compromised. Human rights has been compromised, and society again communalized, and every democratic secular person is under attack. And there is a norm which is established by some oligarchs that people have no right to choose their representatives. But it is the oligarchs who actually brought them on their head. And now the Awami League is totally marginalized. I mean, the present rulers of Bangladesh is asking that we will not allow the Awami League to take part in the election. What kind of election? When the Awami League is not allowed to take part. Since 1947, when the Kashmiri forcibly divided, and hundreds and thousands of people were killed by the chief state and the rulers, they are delaying to cover the space through their proxies. And we are the victim of the proxy politics. We are the victim of the proxy war. Pakistan faced a proxy war, and hundreds and thousands houses were destroyed, and families are getting the freedom. One of very sad and shocking incident happened in Pakistan occupied Kashmir. Two of the young boys, they are not my relatives, they are not my friends, but they belong to our nation. They were brutally killed, extrajudicially killed. And the mother of these sons, mother of these sons, just demanding to have a judicial commission which investigate why her sons were extrajudicially killed. But government of Pakistan and their proxy, which is installed in the area which is known as Azad Kashmir, in fact that area is occupied, very much occupied by Pakistan. They are not ready to listen to the voice of the victim family, his mother was. She is holding conferences, contacting with the people, asking them to support. But there are many institutions like press clubs. Every press club door is closed, and they are not allowed a victim mother who can explain the situation, that incident. There are so many press clubs. But when she declared, she announced that on such day I will hold the press conference in press club of Bob. All the journalists ran away, and door of the press club was shut down. Because this was the order of the establishment. And no Safi, no journalist is ready or fair to violate their order. And their journalism is totally
Why? That breast was always open for the DC, the SC, the establishment people, or the proxy. But these clusters not allow a victim family to hold the drama and elaborate. So, I assure the Lord and the grandmother, we are not in a position to bring back your son. But I assured her that you are not alone. We are with you. UKPNP is with you. And each and every sane person is with the victim family. And until another justice is not brought, and those culprits who extrajudicially killed these two boys, we will not let them alone. We are with them. One thing more, when Zarnosh was arrested or kidnapped by the agency, after 15 days he was released, and asking him during his arrest that you killed the Awami Action Committee leader, nationalist leader, and provide us the information. They are inducting him as a spy. He refused to cooperate with that. And he was asking, I am the loyal son of the Kashmir. I will not indulge myself as such kind of a heinous crime. He actually uploaded a video on the social media. And at that time, I was just write one sentence that his voice, your nose, life is under attack. His life is on risk. And I appeal to the people to save his life, because he exposed the design of the agency, but they try to assign him and force him to do this. Then he refused to cooperate with them. Then police, local police and everything. But I will tell you that in whole POK, there are thousands and thousands police stations. No one single FIR written against the law. Police station. When he was in their custody, if he was involved in any criminality, at that time they should provide the evidence to the court and give him the fair trial. But no, in Pakistan, unfortunately there is no such kind of a custom to provide the justice or fair trial to the victim. Anybody who dares to refuse that, they become the torch. Naharang Balot and many other Balot women who just peacefully organize demonstrations and asking government of Pakistan to release their enforced their loved ones. But Pakistan is puppet media propagating how they are funded by the India, they are funded by Compound Earth. It's a common practice. Since the inception of Pakistan, all the Democrats, all the human rights defenders, all the scientists facing such kind of allegation. BTN is a loud voice of the Pashtun nation, and Pashtun is a historical nation. But BTN, they just want peace. they just ask Pakistan dismantle the terrorist infrastructure. Mansoor Pashtun, popular narrative. We knew all these terrorist infrastructure built and organized and funded by the government of Pakistan.
یہ جو دہشت گردی ہے یہ جو دہشت گردی ہے
But some people after 1947, they were hopeful for my nation. The unfortunate day struck when the Pakistan and India would become independent. And just they are in slogan. One says Yoke is our cause. Other says Srinagar is our cause. The ruler's narrative is that the Kashmir is unfinished agenda of the divided India. We are never ever part of that agenda. Our state was independent at that time, and we are in the process to come as a national state. But unfortunately, mostly we are divided, and now no one is ready to listen to our voices. Hundreds and thousands of people are victims in the name of terrorism in that part. Their houses were destroyed. Just one family member is doubtful that he is collaborating with the terrorist organization. They have family, since as a human being, a mother, a father, a brother, a sister, who live together, and when their house, government ordered to destroy it, to bombard it, whole family is now forced to live under the sky. We want, they have no shelter, and government is ready to give them any kind of freedom. When they are claiming we are democratic, we are on the need of human rights. But when the democracy and the human rights entering state of democracy, then all the standards have been changed, all the measures have been different. That's why we Kashmiris, you have the one name. Yes, the Lord has one name. But our land is really hanging over it. China has a different name, India has a different flag, Pakistan has a different flag. And now, our all troops, whether they are under Pakistan or either on other part of the country, they are in the field. Their lives, their property, their property are not safe. So, my dear, all you have the insurance with the state. Ask your friends, ask your family, ask your relatives to support. He is not asking that the court should declare that he is void for innocent. He is demanding that the judicial commission should be organized and give us a fair trial so that we can enter over evidence. Because at this moment, when the agencies are committing against one family, there are many YouTubers, there are many media persons, there are always many all these father is not nice name. When I asked them, his father, Yasin Shah, Leo, Karimanan, in court of law, he involved being of any person. He is an honorable person.
among his family, his winner. But the agency pushed some people to stand the family head. Whereas we all belong to that area. We never ever listen any bad thing against Muslim cause. But some of the people very rarely say, oh, he is Buddha. What is he? If any sort of law declared him as Buddha, how a person can dare to say like this? So, government of Pakistan, politicians, actually asked their properties to the rule to fulfill their need of the property. And if anybody or someone who is somehow influential, still the life is still. But all the big section of the society, like in Kochi, 200 people are enforced to disappear and their families is not allowed to demand for their safe release. Some people say, oh, in Kyoto, there is a very few people. When everybody receives head of the bullet, and all the political party are compromised, just they are saying something. So our party, United Kashmir People's National Party, secular, progressive, democratic party. On the other hand, we are the president. We see what happened in Iran, Israel and Iran war. What was the role of United States? Instead, as a superpower, she intervened and seized what? One hand, the United States bombarded on Iranian soil, and the second day they are saying, now this one hand, Netanyahu, he is declaring, I want to the regime change. That is not the right of any other national ruler. It is the sole right of the people who choose their rulers or change their rulers. This right should not be given to the other. Those today, democracy, when I was a student, I was speaking to fight for the democracy. But the democratic government and the democratic society, but they are delivering their making war. They are promoting personal liking, the disliking system. Oh, this person, this party is fulfill their interest. He is state of rule in the head. When a political party or the head of the state refuse to give them their soil for their gain, so then yesterday he was the prime minister. Second day he was in the prime. The whole world is just observing or playing with the future of the country. But American practices, same is the case, growth, Jews and other nations who are different. So, we are asking to this forum in front of United Nations, that United Nations must ensure the human rights of the each and every person who deserves the human rights and stop the communism against those governments would go violation of the human rights. United Nations should, must send a fact-finding mission to the victim family and listen to the family and accountable to Pakistan. Thank you. God bless you.
I think it's an authorizing program organize this protest today, and our friend Rahman Abdul Saab will be there. Ram Sahib Mohammed Saab will be there. All of party from the part of I think